What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight. It's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Ivy, and it's Dorsey in at the small forward position. Pass to Ivy. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now Athens with it. Here's Nunn.
I got him right here.
5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Ivy from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Athens.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that.
Now, here's Nunn. Over Ivy. Nunn can't get it to fall. In the corner, Ivy with it. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Pass to Osman. Here's Nunn. Over Ivy. Nunn can't get it to fall. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Dorsey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's the screen. Pass to Nunn. Athens needs to get a shot off. Athens with another miss.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
To the inside. And it's Vazenkov missing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nunn passes to Slukas. Back to Nunn. It's up a 3. That shot misses.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Ivy with the bucket.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Can they get it? Drops in the tray. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Larkin. Nothing on the board. That one's good. Vazenkov.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Now, here's Nunn. There's the triple. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Vezenkov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dorsey, that's good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Athens trails by 8. Slukas passes to Nunn. Puts up a deep 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Larkin. To the left side wing. Now Dorsey. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. Athens shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Pass to Nunn. Athens moving the ball around. Here's Slukas. Athens with another miss. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Larkin. Ivy on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Ivy's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Nunn. Over to the wing. To stop the drought. Drains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Larkin. Still scoreless. Pass to Vezenkov. Ivy, no one around him. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now, here's Nunn. Last game he had 34 points. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And here is Athens now. It's a 10-point game. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Joseph has an open look. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Nunn with it. Scoreless thus far. Grant the pass to Osman. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
1:56 left in the first quarter. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Athens trails by 8. Grant outside. Pass to Osman. And here's Valanciunas to the middle. Peters grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
Here's Joseph. After the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. There's the pick. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Athens. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Osman. Pass to Nunn. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Peters. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Nunn. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 8, and back with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
We've got Peters, and it's Hall in at the 5 spot. Athens moving the ball around. Pass to Kawhi-Zeikis. No good on the triple. And for Athens, here's Dorsey. The quick look, no good that time. Athens trails by 8. They've got Corey Joseph. And it's Peters in at the 4. Stolen. Fast break, here we go. Here's Joseph. Drains the 19-footer. Joseph's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Kawhi-Zeikis. Kept alive.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Slukas, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Joseph. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Inside, Grant on the wing. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Hall. Now Dorsey. 8 points for him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Dorsey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Athens making a change here. Osman's checked in. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Vezenkov. Outside, Joseph. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Osman the pass to Slukas. Back to Osman. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Joseph for three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Puts up a deep three. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Dorsey. Outside, Joseph. Here's Dorsey. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. Dorsey's got 7 points for the quarter. Athens trails by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Athens making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Larkin looking it over. They set the screen. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got 15 points.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Here's Lucas. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Larkin. Still without a basket. Here's Ivy. Can't hit from 12. Athens trails by 10. Osman the pass to Lucas. Athens moving the ball around. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Pass to Dorsey. From 11 feet away, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Osman. Shot clock at 5. Count the basket. Nunn's got his second basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Ivy against Nunn. Larkin. His 3-pointers off the mark. Athens trails by 10. Pass to Nunn. Here's Osman. Lucas passes to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. To the right side. And the wing jumper offline. And around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. As these early games, Coach, bring in a variety of new opponents. Rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
Valanciunas is checked in for Athens. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Athens shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's Larkin. Still yet to score. Ivy on the wing. It's hauled in by Athens. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Slukas passes to Nunn. Six to shoot. Screened by Valanciunas. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Larkin, the pass to Ivy. Here's Vezenkov. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vezenkov's got 6 points.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Pass to Nunn. Latrey sinks the 3-pointer. Nunn's got 8 here in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nunn against Ivy. Count that one. He's got 12.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Ivy against Nunn. Valanciunas with a screen on Ivy. Nunn can't get it to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, everybody. Before
taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bring it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Nunn in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Rick Adelman. Here's Larkin. No good on the 3. And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens. They trail by 11. Clock at 6. Athens moving the ball around. Let's go. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Vezenkov's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the pick. Here's Ivy. Off target from outside. Athens shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Osman. Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Here's Nunn. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Nunn's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Athens. Nunn's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Larkin, the pass to Ivy. Here's Vezenkov. Wide open shot is on the money. Vezenkov's got 8 points.
Well, Ivy doing a good job of keeping the ball moving to set his teammate up.
Nunn looking around. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. Nunn against Ivy. And it's in there. Nunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Ivy with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Slukas passes to Nunn. Here's Osman. Back to Nunn. Takes a three. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Vazenkov's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Nunn. Fires from deep. A shot off that time. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Vezenkov. Ivy on the wing. There's a good screen. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
And Valanciunas kicks to Nunn. Back to Valanciunas. Wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Ivy. Defended by Nunn. For 3. Offensive rebound. Milutinov. Out left to the wing. Larkin kicks to Ivy. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ivy's got 7 now in this quarter. Athens trails by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Slukas passes to Nunn. That shot off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Dorsey. Out to the wing. Here's Larkin. Here's the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Here's Larkin. No scoring in this one. Out to the right wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Pass to Nunn. Fires away from way outside.
That's a gutty rebound in traffic. Great effort.
From past the arc. Larkin can't get it. to go.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Nunn. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That one drops for him.
Well, it's been a big night for Ivy. Such an explosive player. He can just out-athlete the guy who is guarding him.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Grant, he's checked in for Athens. Athens moving the ball around. Pass to Nunn. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot. Nunn's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Vazenkov. And he lays it straight in. Vazenkov's got 10 points in the game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Joseph looking over the floor. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A moment for an injury report.
It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process. Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
For Athens, they've made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
There's the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Athens trails by 8. Here's Nunn. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Peters. Pass to Joseph. Here's Peters to the paint. Outside, Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Joseph's got 5 now.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Back to Grant. And here's Nunn. The 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Back to Joseph for the 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Peters, and it's Joseph in at the 1. They set the pick, lets the 3 fly. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Confident and composed
on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Peters. Here's Dorsey. Here's Hall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And for that game against Athens, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Dorsey. Off target from three-point range. Athens shooting in this game 45%. Here's Lucas. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hall to the left wing. Outside, Joseph. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Here's Osman. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Dorsey in the post. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
That one goes. Count it. Grant's got his first points in this one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. In Athens, making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And here is Grant. Six on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 19.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Back to Joseph. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lucas, he's covered by Joseph. Back to Grant. The three. Another three for Athens.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Outside, Joseph. This one for three. It's good from long range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Osman. Over to the left wing. Lucas. Offline with his three.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Dorsey. Down low. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas good for about 1 per game, rejecting that attempt.
Here's Osman. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Dorsey, and he banks in the layup. Dorsey's got 21 in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lucas, he's covered by Joseph. Off target on the 15-footer. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarters. Got that one up quick.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Athens trails by 10. Lucas, he's covered by Joseph. It's Osman, top of the key. And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. Vazenkov's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Grant, the bounce pass. Here's Osman. Grant outside. Drills it from outside. Grant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Stan, what advice would you give the coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Ivy against Nunn. It's blocked.
No, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Here's Larkin. Knocks down the three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Nunn against Ivy. And it's good. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here he goes. Oh my goodness. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Misses the deep three. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Puts up the three. Knocks down the three. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And Joseph is good for three.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Grant for three. No good that time. Pass to Joseph. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
it.